Have you ever watched any photographers or videographers and just was really curious on what went into their camera backpack? Well, today I'm going to tell you what's in mine and what goes in my backpack as a content creator, videographer, filmmaker, and a photographer. Without further ado, let's get into the video. I've had this camera bag for a little over 3 years now, I think. It is a Low Pro Tactic BP 450 AW2. Try and say that 3 times fast. But this backpack is amazing. It's done me well. It's got plenty of compartments for all my equipment. You can just kind of customize it and move things around however you want to, and you're able to have the safety of knowing that no one's going to be able to access your backpack from the back. If you're wearing it and you're walking around with it with a bunch of photography equipment, expensive gear, you can't access the main compartment from the outside. You have to either take off the backpack or lay it down on the ground and open it that way. Let's open it up and see what's inside. First glance, it looks like it's messy and there's everything everywhere, but I promise you there's a compartment and spot for everything, and I know where everything's at. To start, in this main cubby area here, I have a Manfrotto Pixie tripod. I normally carry this camera on, the Sony a7C with the 20mm lens. Whenever I'm not able to carry it around or have it out with me, I will normally fit the Manfrotto Pixie tripod, the camera, the lens, all in this area, and the microphone too, and it fits rather snugly and tight, and I know that nothing's really kind of moving around. The reason that I kind of have it spaced out like this with the dividers, I always wanted to have a tripod with me at all times, and I didn't want to carry one around. Kind of respect the entire backpack a while ago, and I'm able to fit a tripod. I don't carry this tripod specifically, but I actually carry a Manfrotto one. It's very budget friendly. It fits in here very nicely, and I'm really happy with the tripod, and I'm actually using it for this angle. I use a Samsung SSD to edit anything for Scott, and oddly satisfying, or really any videos, I edit off of a Samsung SSD drive. Got some headphones for on-the-go editing if I don't have my big crazy audio accurate headphones that I would use, so I'll just use these guys. I won't do too much audio editing with these because they're not too accurate. If I were to ever run into any situations where I needed to have space on my computer or space on a drive or anywhere else, I keep this with me just in case I need to kind of empty out my SSD on my computer because it's not the biggest. I only have a 512. But this is a 4TB WD Discovery drive. Works fine. It's slow, not as fast as the SSD, but it's fine. It has 4TB. I have a pack of gum because you never know when you need some fresh breath after you eat like a stinky lunch, garlic or onion lunch, and you need some fresh breath. Don't ever chew gum while you're shooting video. I just do it for fresh breath. My laptop charger, nothing crazy there. Just a MacBook laptop charger. I have a sensor blower, so this will keep the sensor on my camera nice and clean and the lenses. On to the next thing, I have a GoPro chest mount. Any situation I would need to want to use the GoPro. It's not GoPro branded, just got a cheap off-brand. It works fine. We have my Sony Batteries, so these will keep my camera nice and charged up for whenever a battery runs out. I'll just switch it out to another one. Charge these bad boys. You can charge 2 batteries at once rather than 1. It's really nice. For the rest of this compartment, you'll see I have my drone, which is just a Mavic Mini 1. Got the batteries as well here. And then any necessary cables are down there for charging the batteries, drone, or remote. The Mavic Mini is a really good drone because I can fit in my backpack. I could charge the batteries through a battery bank as well, and that's really convenient. I have my Logitech MX Master 2 mouse that I use for editing or anytime I'm using my computer. Really nice for editing, and you just have all the shortcut buttons and pretty much everything you could ever need. And then in the same compartment, weirdly enough, I keep my SD card reader. Got a Sony 50mm f1.8 lens, which is a really nifty 50 lens. It's the Sony's version of it. It's a really good lens, and it just fits right there in my backpack. Nice and perfect. Under that is USB to USB-C cable to charge anything I may need. I have a block. This is the block that I believe came with the Ronin S. I just keep that in the backpack just in case I need to plug in to an outlet or use it for anything I need. And then on to the next thing, I have my GoPro Hero 5. Still on the GoPro Hero 5. Does what I need it to do and works wonders. This is just another mount that would go into my cold shoe or any cold shoe for that matter, and it'll just mount my GoPro. The same thing for my GoPro batteries. I have the same kind of thing, dual battery charging if I need to. I got a flashlight. You may not see this in too many filmmakers' backpacks. You never know when you need one. Then I got my bad boy, the Sony 85 1.8. Such a great lens. I have some extra caps just in case I needed to pack away from my camera. And then under that, I have my SD card case. So any SD cards I need or to put away, I have that ready to go. I kind of just use this as a divider. It doesn't really kind of serve its purpose, but I think it's like just cases for the lens filters that I have on all my cameras and all my lenses. Just keeps a nice little divider there. Keeps everything nice and safe if I need to take this lens filter off or any of the ones on my lenses. Last compartment here is just my battery bank. It's a Zender, nice big battery, bulky, charges everything lightning fast, and I have the cable for it for mainly these batteries here. They charge them so fast. I had a cable for my phone, but don't know where it's at. I actually have a film camera in case I want to take any film photos. Nothing crazy, just a Ricoh film camera. Kind of find it artsy. And then in this pocket here, up at the top, I just have a bunch of cables that I would need. There's that cable I was talking about earlier, just a lightning cable. And then any other cables I need, USB-C, USB-A, micro USB, anything kind of just goes into that cubby there. And that's it for the main compartment. On this side, I've just got my laptop sleeve. That's where my laptop goes. And then up at the top here, I just have pens, screwdriver, in case I ever need it. You see some money there, lucky $2 bill. I kind of got gifted that from a client, and I just kind of carry it around in my book bag. I really like it. Then I got this lens cloth for camera lenses, for my computer to keep the screen nice and clean, for my phone to keep it nice and clean. I do have some side pockets. There's nothing crazy in it, just in one side pocket. I've got gaff tape. You never know when you need gaff tape. So I just carry this like mini roll around. That's everything that goes into my book bag as of 2021. If you enjoyed that video, let me know. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to. I'll see you guys in the next one.